I wanted to talk about the basic construction concept on this coop. It's real easy to make. Just kind of messed around with some 2x4s and my cutoff saw and came up with this. So your cutoff saw, most of them have got a 22.5 degree angle as a detent position, so that's easy enough. You just dial that in. This here is a piece of 2x4, 6 inches across there, and then just screwed to either side with 2x4s that are 5 foot long from top to bottom. And then simply measure your base piece out of 2x4 and cut it to match. And then the top section, which is also 2x4, is 6 feet long, and then just goes across and repeats over there. That's your basic frame once you get that set up. And then, you know, towed in screws there at the bottom, and then a brace support, mostly to catch the door as it's coming down, this folding door right here. And then the door frames, as you can see, is pretty standard. Well, yeah. And then I added a couple of pieces up here so that you could have the hinges for the door. And then on top of the door, just corrugated, I went with a polycarbonate, just in case we ever got hail or anything. I don't think that's really ever a risk, and most of the time this is under a tree anyway. And then just a roof cap end, and there's some kind of risers there to hold that up. And then kind of the back side, your hardware cloth and a good staple gun, and just staple it all along the edges. Build a simple ramp here. All the doors are just built out of cedar fence panel, and I really tried to use my brad nailer and glue as much as I could, but there's another kind of view inside there. The ramp also built out of fence panel. Simple, easy to replace, easy to repair. Added into the frame here. Also used 1x1s, and they kind of make a good handle for me to lift and move the coop around. So I can actually kind of tractor this thing. I can keep them in here if I want to, and tractor it around from different positions. So that's really it. A few 2x4s, some 1x1s, some screws, brad nailer to just kind of hold things together, and some glue. And then I put an oil-based paint on there so it'll last a little bit longer. I didn't use treated wood, but this was kind of just a first attempt. Wanted to keep it low cost. I think I got out for around $150 on everything, and then kind of added some things in as an afterthought, mostly the water and that little support strut right there. And that's a project yet to be finished. Yeah, that's it. And then I'm gonna add some perches in here, build a proper nest box over here, and then I think I'm gonna be pretty happy with this, and it should last for quite a while. That's it for now, guys. Take care.